Hi, I'm Reverend Tony, and I've got a spiritual challenge for you for the month of December. I'm going to challenge you to find some good news and to share it with others. That's right, my challenge for you for the month of December is to find and share some good news. There's lots of good news out there. The New York Times used to run a weekly feature called The Week in Good News. I used to love this feature. I would even include some items from it every week at church in the prayers and the joys and concerns because it was so full of uplifting things. This month, I want you to take some time to find some good news stories and share them with others. I've created a Google form where you can post what you found so others can read some good news. So the link to that Google form will be on your screen. And as you find good news, post it and share it there. If you do this challenge just once in the month of December, that's great. For extra credit, do it once a week. And for an extra special A++ gold star, try to do it every day. It's not as hard as you might think. Here's some good news. The Nigerian-American musician Davido has announced he will donate more than $600,000 to orphanages across his native Nigeria after hosting an impromptu, spur-of-the-moment online appeal that initially sparked amusement and confusion from fans. Davido has been one of Africa's most prominent artists over the last decade and is the African artist with the highest number of followers on Instagram. $600,000. That's good news. Democratic Socialists have made history in Hamden, Connecticut. Connecticut's first slate of candidates running as Democratic Socialists were sworn in and took office this past week in Hamden, Connecticut. Justin Farmer, Abdul Razak Osmanu, and Miriam Khan, dubbed the JAM slate based on their initials, bring many firsts to Hamden's town government. They were elected as candidates endorsed by the Democratic Socialists of America and campaigned as a DSA slate. Farmer was elected to a third term on the Legislative Council, Osmanu to a first term on the council, and Khan to a first term as a full voting member on the Board of Education. Osmanu and Khan are the two youngest leaders to serve on Hamden's council and Board of Education. Both are 19. They are the first Muslims to hold elected office in Hamden. These three were part of a near sweep of Hamden's town elections by progressive Democrats who won 19 out of 20 races on the ballot. Now, if you share my values, this kind of good news is worthy of a public holiday. And much closer to home where I am here in Woodbury and Southbury area in Connecticut, Justice Southbury has been doing vigils and standing out at Playhouse Corner saying Black Lives Matter and standing up for fairness, equity, inclusion, and justice and involvement in the democratic process every single Sunday afternoon for over a year and a half. That's awesome. That's really good news. Once again, if you find some good news, please share it on the Google form at the URL here on the screen. And as always, I would love to hear from you personally about what your experience was finding and sharing this good news. So you can get a hold of me at my email address or give me a call. Information on the screen and down in the description. I hope you take up this spiritual challenge this month and that it brings a little joy into your celebration of this holiday season. Hey, thanks for watching today's video. If you could give it a big thumbs up and press that like button, and if you could subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos on spirituality, that'd be wonderful. Thanks a lot.